Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do Tekken 7 online gameplay with Ganryu. Real quick guys, we're about to reach 50 subscribers real soon. So I need you guys to do me a big favor. Because when I check my subscription list, not everybody that is subscribed is showing on the list. So I can't do the giveaway because it's not going to be fair if your name is not there as well. So what that means is that some of the subscribers on YouTube have their subscription feature on private. So if you have it on private, your name is not going to show on my subscription list, and you won't be entered in the giveaway. Not that I don't want to, it's just this is your name is on private, your name doesn't show on my subscription list. So make sure you check your subscription to my channel and you make sure you put it public, like that your name will appear on my list. And then when I do the $50 giveaway, once we reach the 50 subscriber mark, we'll be able to go ahead and have the whole 50 subscribers in order to do the giveaway. So again, real quick, for every 50 subscribers this channel gets, I'm going to do a $50 giveaway to one lucky subscriber, either through PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, just until we reach our goal of 2,000 subscribers. And if you happen to have your own YouTube channel, I will subscribe to your channel as well. I think all YouTube creators should subscribe to one another's channels to help the channel grow. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so and hit the like button down below. Don't forget to check out the community page to see the latest image polls. I also have a new playlist called Announcements, so you can stay informed with everything you need to know about this channel, upcoming events, raffles, and giveaways. And if you really want to support this channel, any donation, big or small, will help the channel grow. Just send me a text message saying donations to my number at 862-405-2191, and I will send you the link to my Cash App or PayPal. It's the same number to enter into the raffles. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Alright, here we go. Let's get into Ganryu's story real quick. So in Tekken, right, Ganryu is a successful sumo wrestler. He is the youngest ever to reach the rank of Ozaki, and gradually the strongest wrestler in the sport. Ganryu aims to become a Yokozuna, and in his own sumo wrestling stable, he wants to own his own sumo wrestling stable of his own one day. But his unacceptable conduct inside and outside of the ring has led him to be dismissed from the sport altogether. This leads Ganryu into a life of crime and illegal gambling, where he built up the wealth of ill-gotten gains. During this time, Ganryu hears of a new martial arts tournament, the King of Iron Fist. Seizing the opportunity to prove his strength, Ganryu enters the tournament, where he becomes face-to-face with Yoshimitsu, the leader of the Maji clan. Now, Yoshimitsu defeats Ganryu and takes all his ill-gotten wealth, which he gives to the poor in keeping up with his clan's philosophy. Now, the good thing, I don't know if you guys know, if you look at that Tekken video, when Yoshimitsu is giving away the money, you're going to see that one of the kids is Law. Little Law is there. I didn't know that. He was one of the kids receiving some of that money. So that was good to know. So now in Tekken 2, it says here, Ganryu's ending. Ooh, with the perfect. You gotta love that. Alright, it says here, the path of life left by Ganryu into pursuing one of the overriding purposes to become the world's strongest man, in a move that he feels he is just an honorable one. This, of course, led him to arrive into the first King of Iron Fist tournament, where he was defeated by Yoshimitsu. Now, noticing his skills, Kazuya Mishima hired Ganryu once the former retook the Mishima Saibatsu, paying the sumo wrestler more than enough to feed his gambling addiction. So, Ganryu is participating in the second tournament mainly as Kazuya's bodyguard, but he also has another motive. He hopes to build and own his own sumo ring to impress his secret crush Michelle Chang, whom he fell in love with after seeing her movements and physique, while he was trying to gain the Yokozuna title at the time. So, the ending description goes, Ganryu is standing in a sumo wrestling arena. After nodding at the screen, he does a couple of sumo moves, and the scene ends with a close-up of a photograph of Ganryu. Now, in this time skip, we don't see Ganryu until Tekken 5. So that's a big time skip right there. So it says here, Tekken 5, the official strategy guide. He has established a sumo dojo in Hawaii as part of his plan for a luxurious retirement. Even though he was rejected by Michelle Chang, he was happy at how things had turned out. One day, Ganryu was watching a video of the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5 and he spotted Julia. Oh my god, so he fell in love with Michelle. Now he sees Julia, now he fell in love with Julia. This guy, man. Here we go, this is what it says. He fell head over heels in love with her, and he also learned that Julia had entered the tournament to recover the reforestation data from the Mishima Saibatsu. So it says here, shortly after that, an invitation for the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5 has arrived. Ganryu, throughout winning the tournament, will be the perfect opportunity to recover the reforestation program. Surely Julia will fall madly in love with him as he recovers the data for her. So that's wishful thinking, I would say. So it says here, Tekken 5 ending. Ganryu wins and is successfully in retrieving the forest rejuvenation data. Now it says here, he will now give Julia the data and as he confesses his love for her. Now it says here, Ganryu is looking at a body of water with a small bridge, going over it as he was texting, and it says here, above appearance of the screen, he is dressed in his normal sumo gear, but with a what it says here? But with a dicky bird bow tie around his neck and a rose struck at his bare chest. A ship is coming on the screen, as since he's standing in a body of water, standing on a bridge, so the boat is like driving across. Well, not driving, but you know what I mean. A ship is coming on the screen from the right hand side, and the side that the small bridge is on. Julia Chan runs up to him from the left hand side. Ganryu takes the forest regeneration data out of his pocket and he gives it to her, and then dust is off as a little bit. He gives her the forest rejuvenation data, and Julia says, I cannot thank you enough with this. I will be able to bring back the forest. Then Ganryu tries to confess his love to Julia, but suddenly he pulls out an engagement ring and he held it in a small box while yelling, I am in love with you. However, Julia has unfortunately already left and has apparently not heard him at all as the boat passes on with the body of water coming from the right hand side. Ganryu cries out loud, Julia, and then opened his mouth in disappointment and shock because she's already gone. It's like she said, alright, thank you for the gift, and left. That's fucked up. Because I'm sure he had to go through a lot of bullshit just to win the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5. Wouldn't you agree? Alright, so now we're in Tekken 6. So, it says here, ending description, right? It says here, Ganryu has just defeated Azazel. He has taken the orb out of Azazel's body and gazes at it. Then a strange energy from the orb rips through Ganryu's arm, injecting him with the devil gene and causing him to grow horns and wings, long nails, and even the devil mark on his back. Now, Devil Ganryu remarks on the whole awesomeness that is, this is incredible, so much power overflowing through his veins. But as he attempted to fly away, he is unable due to okay, I can't even get it. Alright, hold up. But as he attempts to fly away, he is unable to do so because of his weight. And he is disappointedly and says, but I cannot fly. You're fat. Oh my god, I shouldn't be talking. But anyways. But yeah, that shit was funny, man. So he does this cool transformation. I remember this video. He does this cool transformation. And he almost resembles Kazuya's transformation, the OG one. But then as you see her try to flap his wings, but this motherfucker can't even get off the ground, bro. That shit was crazy. So now in Tekken 7, one day an online video caught his attention once again as Julia Chan had started to crowdfund a campaign for her reforestation program and was seeking supporters. Determined to help his beloved Julia once again, Ganryu quickly moved to support her campaign, although in his embrace, he accidentally donated all his restaurant's earning to her. Now, remember, he had his sumo wrestling academy in Hawaii. Now he has a restaurant, but this idiot took all the money from his restaurant to her. Yeah, I give this guy a rematch. This was a good Paul fight, so let's see if he accepts. Oh, he did accept it. But yeah, so now he took the money from his restaurant, all his earning, to her cost, but now he's broke. Alright, now that the restaurant is gonna suffer. So it says here, unable to cancel his contribution because he can't take back the check once it's gone, Ganryu and his restaurant were suddenly faced with a crisis. After cracking his brain to come up with a way to raise the money, he decided to become an online video personality, much like Julia herself. However, despite being one of the only sumo personalities online, he had trouble getting enough viewers to monetize his fledgling efforts. Now it says here, it was then that Ganryu noticed that the Hachi Mishima once again was holding the King of Iron Fist tournament. Ganryu decided to wear an extravagant costume and then compete in the tournament in order to bring enough attention to himself and to boost his subscriber count, while the prize money would instantly solve all his financial problems without a moment to lose. Ganryu immediately got to work in creating his costume. And that's it. That is Ganryu's story. Hopefully we might get him in Tekken 8. You never know. He might be another DC character. Who knows? But I liked it, man. It was very funny. He's one of my favorite characters. Like he's good. Very underrated fighter, but he gets the job done, as you can see, man. He's very tricky. And some of his moves are unblockable and annoying, and they just constant as well. But let's see, Paul, can you get your revenge? You're already down one. And that chop block he does with his right hand, man, it definitely throws your opponent off guard. Oof, with the drop kick. I'm about to set him up with this one. It's over. Round 3. Ooh, final round. Am I gonna get the broom? Somebody get the broom ready. Is this gonna be 3 straight? Let's see. Paul is a very strong opponent, man. But you know, you face Paul so many times with other fighters. It's like you already know what Paul is bringing into the game. And if you could block his juggling move, it's a wrap. Like, if he can't even get his juggling move started to set up for his power fist, like you're gonna steamroll over Paul every single time. So this is why I always advise you guys, learn every single character, because then you're gonna learn their habits and you're gonna counter them perfectly. Ooh, it's getting close to the wire. I really want to get the broom. Gotti, get your ass out of here. That was a good fight. Alright guys, thank you for watching the video. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Don't forget to subscribe!